bitches getting bust down for a bust down. I don't move if they ain't paying like some bus fare. Know that the promoter cut the check if I was there. Bitches got a problem, line them up like I cut hair.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be doing a get ready with me New Year's Eve edition. Today is New Year's Eve, so I'm just gonna be doing my makeup for y'all and maybe chit chat a little bit, maybe put some music in the background. I'm not really too sure, just kind of gonna go with the flow of things. I already did my eyebrows off camera and I used my Morphe pencil, regular concealer brush, blended it out with this, and then my MAC Studio Fix concealer. Now I'm gonna move on to my eyelids. Actually, first I'm gonna prime my face. I'm gonna spray my face first with Urban Decay All Nighter Spray, just to get it kind of like tacky, and I just feel like it helps the foundation look a little bit better. My skin needs all the help it can get at the moment. It's like going through a purge phase, I think. I went to the dermatologist again and they gave me new medication to hopefully help with my skin. This is the Too Faced Hangover Primer, and I'm also using like a retinol, I guess. It helps your skin kind of make new layers so that it sheds the dead ones, or like the older layers, so that hopefully it will get rid of my acne. It's just my problem areas is obviously right here, and then I don't know if you guys can see, but my cheeks are very not cute. I'm gonna take the LA Girl Pro Prep primer and just put this kind of into my cheeks where I have a lot of acne, and on my nose, my mouth area, and a little bit on my forehead. I'm doing my eyeshadow. This will have time to set in. I'm hoping that I exfoliated my face enough because I had dry patches and I was like, I'm like still scared to put makeup on top of it because I don't want it to look like jet. And I also have dry patches on my eyes. Oh my god, I really do. I have a dry patch on my eye, like right here, and not so much on this eye, it's mostly right here. I have allergies, so the other day I had like an allergic reaction and I got bumps and I itched it, so it like caused me to have eczema right here. Anyways, moving on to priming my lids, I'm just gonna use my Maybelline Super Stay Concealer. I'm almost out of this. I'm gonna have to get a new concealer. Blend this out with my Real Technique sponge. That's kind of taking it all off, isn't it? I'm just gonna use my finger actually to blend it in because the Beauty Blender's soaking it all up. My eyelids are burning because they're so dry. Set my eyelids, I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder, and I'm just going to take that on a eyeshadow brush. Okay. I kind of have an idea of the look that I want to do, but I've never done it before, so I'm just hoping that it goes as planned. So I'm just going to take my usual Too Faced Peach palette. I don't really have very many eyeshadow palettes, so that's why I kind of use the same ones in every video, but I am going to use let's try I'll go in with Georgia. It's a light pink shade right there. Put that all up in my crease. It's already clinging to my dry patch on my eye, but I really don't know how to get rid of it, so I'm gonna have to deal with that. I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about New Year's as a whole, or actually the past year, and what I plan on doing for New Year's Eve and just what's gonna go on in 2019. So starting with this year, it was an interesting one. I would definitely say it was one of the harder years that I've went through. I've actually had like worse years than this year, so I'm not going to say it's the hardest, but it definitely challenged me as a person. Learned a lot about myself. To move on to my Kylie palette, and this is the Nice palette, and I'm going to take the shade Miracle. It's just this pink shade right there on top, and also blend that into the crease. I was really busy with school. I took 6 classes for this past semester. So fall semester I took 6 classes, and oh my god, was I overwhelmed. But at the end of the day I passed all my classes, so it showed that I could handle what I get myself into sometimes, because I did it to myself. Next, I'm just gonna tape my eyes with some Scotch tape and kind of do right there. Certain things in my family life were tested. I'm gonna take this pencil brush and go into my peach palette again and use this shade called Charmed, I'm sure. It's this brown shade up here, and I'm kind of gonna do it at an angle and smoke out my liner, I guess. I'm gonna do kind of like a wing liner, but like that, if you know what I'm saying. I'm just learning how to hold my ground more, I guess, because I tend to give in to what other people want over what I actually want as for myself, because I like to please those people around me and just make sure everybody else is okay. So I put everybody else before me in a lot of situations, and I just don't want to deal with that anymore. Starting 2019, I'm not going to be dealing with people's bullshit anymore. Oh my god, I cannot believe I just did that. Not that the 2019 start of the new year is gonna make me like I'm a different person, but it's basically just gonna show me that people really do not change. Now I'm gonna go in with a black. Actually, I don't have black. That's great. Well, I have this color right here. It's not really a black though. I don't really want to use this one, but I think I'm gonna have to use, what the fuck? I don't want to use that. I need a really dark color, but I didn't have any. I guess I'll go in with this color. I'm gonna take this dark contour shade out of my Lorac palette and use, I don't know what this was called. I think it's called a smudge brush, and just go over this to like deepen it up more. As for 2019, what do I hope? I'm hoping that I'm gonna, oh, I joined the gym. I think you guys know that. Maybe you don't, I don't know. But I started going to the gym. I've been doing okay about going. Just with the holidays, it's been kind of hard because like they're closed on the holidays, and then like the day before the holidays I'm like busy. I think I've been doing okay. Like I'm easing back into going all the time, I guess. I'm hoping that I will stay going to the gym and just trying to live healthier. I also would love for my YouTube channel to grow, so I'm definitely gonna work on that. Oh, fuck, I just fucked this up. Now I'm gonna go in with a black because I have no other choice, or a black liner, I guess. This is the one by Maybelline. It's the gel eyeliner. It's pretty popular, and I'm gonna take the brush that it came with and just kind of go along the lines. I'm also hoping to graduate from community college, hopefully by this summer, maybe by the fall. I'm not too sure exactly when, but This year I'll be graduating from community college and working on my applications for university. I'm not too sure where I'm gonna go. I have so many things to consider. A few places I'm thinking about would be LA, San Diego, San Francisco. I don't really want to stay at the college by my like area, San Jose, just because I feel like everybody goes there and I don't want to be like everybody, but at the same time it's a good school, so we'll see. Just depends. Also, I have to look into where I can get accepted into for my major. Quick, I'll be right back when I finish my eyeliner. Alright guys, so this is as good as it's gonna get. I'm just gonna start on the rest of my face. Hopefully once I put lashes on it will look so much better. That is what I'm hoping for, at least. But I am going to first use this Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-hour breathable concealer under my eyes, just to help with this darkness. And I'm just gonna put it a little bit on my cheek area as well. Hopefully why the fuck is it burning so bad? This shit burns. I feel like I'm gonna get hives from this. I don't know if I like this concealer or not, because every time that I give it a chance, it like freaking doesn't work good. It's so hard to blend out. Like, I've been freaking pouncing this thing on my face and it's still not blended. On to foundation. I am going to use my IT Cosmetics CC Your Skin But Better foundation. I've been using this and only this foundation for a while now, just because my skin has been so sensitive, and this one is more like lotiony and it just makes my skin feel better when I take it off. I don't know why. Like, it feels soft when I take it off still. I'm just like, oh shit. And it looks better on like my problem areas than the rest of the foundations that I have. About to make me as white as a motherfucking ghost, but it's okay because I'm just going to use bronzer afterwards to fix that. And the camera makes it look like 10 times more lighter than it really is. It's definitely lighter than my skin, but it's not like that much lighter than my skin. Now I'm going to move on to concealer again. I'm gonna take my NYX HD Studio Concealer. Yeah, looks like that. And that's way darker than this foundation. All right, I'm just gonna actually pounce this all over my face to help everything melt in a little bit better. And then go in with my usual contour foundation stick by Maybelline. It's the Fit Me foundation stick in Toffee. And then I blend this out with my Real Techniques foundation brush. I find this works the best for me. It took me so long to figure out how to contour for my face shape, because my face shape is kind of freaking weird. Like, I have really high cheekbones. Not really high, but I have pretty big cheekbones, and like they just look weird when you contour them a certain way. So it took me a while to be able to figure out the technique that I like to use, how I like it to be done, and I think I need to add a little bit more on this side. I'm just gonna take a little bit on my brush. I'm putting it onto the brush and I'm just gonna kind of put it on my jawline. I don't really put any what's it called down here, just because I don't like it to look too harsh. I'd just rather have like a natural shadow, and I think this works the best for me. Drag whatever is left down my neck a little bit. Now for Christmas I got this Smashbox contour palette, so I'm going to be using this today. It came with so many different colors. I use this white shade right here to set my under eyes. I'm setting it with this really small brush first, just to like really get the powder in there. I'm gonna set the rest of my face with my Maybelline loose powder that I showed you guys earlier, taking this big fluffy brush. I don't like using too much powder all over my face, especially because it's so dry right now. So setting the rest of my face just all over this powder. And to powder contour, I'm going to, I guess I will take this middle shade right here. I try really hard to get it like in my hairline just so it looks blended as possible, or as blended as possible. For my nose, I'm just gonna take the same shade on this little eyeshadow brush and kind of go down my nose. I make this weird face, so like it's easier for me to like see where I want the lines, so don't judge me, but I just kind of go. I don't know if you guys can see that. I look stupid, I know, but you could see the line easier. Oh my god, my cat is in the middle of my light bulb. And take these two top ones and this middle one right here for my blush. I used to hate blush, but it was stupid. I didn't know why it existed. I was like, why would someone want to put pink on their cheeks? Like, that looks dumb. But now I feel like it's a necessity because it ties everything in. Like, it's just, it's supposed to be there, you know? For highlight, I'm gonna take my Tarte's Pro Glow, what I always use, and mix this shade right here. It's a gold, and this one right here. I like the look of having it right here, so that's why I put it right there. Some people don't like it, but I personally like having, I like shiny blush too, so it kind of acts as like adding a glow to my blush. And I love the look of a shiny chin, I don't know why. So I put a lot right there and around my mouth. I'm just gonna take some of the same two that I used on my face and put that in my inner corner as well as on my brow bone. Go back into the black eyeliner that I used and line my bottom waterline as well as the top. I'll be right back from doing that because I kind of have to like get really close. All I did was line my bottom and my top line, waterline, that's what it's called. Now I'm going to take this Smashbox. I think this is like a blush topper. It could also be used as a highlight, but it's in the shade Shimmer, and I use it as a blush topper because it's too dark for me to use as a highlight, and it just like adds sparkle and like a youthfulness to your makeup. I feel like I love it. It's my favorite part of doing my makeup, like just adding that like little touch. I'm add some mascara and put on some falsies. Okay, first I'm gonna spray my face with my all-nighter before I do that. This is just gonna melt everything together. And I'm just gonna fan it with my Lorac contour palette as a fan. Now time for some mascara. This is my usual Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. I'm just gonna do a light coat. Hopefully my lashes don't fall off today. If I glue them on right, they shouldn't. I kind of suck at putting lashes on some days, and then I'm really good at doing it other days. I have eyeliner all up in my contact. Let me show you guys. Do you guys see that? I'm gonna have to take my contact out, clean it, and put it back in my eye. So I got eyeliner all up on it. That's enough top mascara. Now I'm gonna take my falsies. These are, I've worn these before, so don't judge them, but these are the style Slay by Extreme Lash Official. They are cat-eyed, and that's why I'm going to be wearing these ones today. They're cheap, they're cruelty-free, and they last really well. Just bomb prices for bomb lashes, you know what I'm saying? So they have an Instagram page, it's called Extreme Lash Official, and they also have a store in the Bay Area if you live in the area. I'm gonna apply these off camera just because it really takes like all of my concentration to do them correctly, and I will be right back when I finish putting them on. Alright guys, so now that I have my lashes on, I'm gonna take the shade right here and right here, mix them together and put that on my lower lash line. I also forgot to mention I used the bottom shade right here to help deepen up my liner because I didn't have a black, so I didn't know what else to use. Alrighty, and then just for some bottom mascara, gonna go back in with my Maybelline. Just gonna lip line my lips now with my Coco K lip liner. I got this for Christmas, so I'm gonna see if the color goes good with this look or not. Now the lipstick is matte. This one right here, the matching shade Coco K. I don't really like matte lipsticks on myself too much, so I think I'm gonna end up adding a gloss on top, but let's see how this color is. All right. I mean, whatever. Now I'm just gonna go in with a gloss on top. This is the Rimmel Stay Glossy lip gloss in I have no idea, but it's this glossy pink sparkly one. I don't know about this lip color, guys. I might have to change it. We'll see once it dries down a little bit more. I've never really liked pinks on myself, so I don't know. I'm just gonna take out my hair now. Hopefully it's curled or at least wavy. Let me zoom you guys out. That thing. This is what the first one came out like. Just gonna work from the bottom up. So it's more so wavy than curly right now, but it hasn't really had that long to be in my hair, so I'm not tripping. It would have been way more curly if I left it overnight. Sorry about that. My cat and my dog are fighting. My dog likes to terrorize the cats, so I hear that 24/7. Just gonna shake this out. Oh my god, stop it. I'm gonna go fix my hair in the bathroom and I'll be back. All right guys, so this is my This is my final New Year's Eve makeup look. I hope you enjoyed. I really didn't do much to my hair. I just kind of put it back a little bit. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Let me know what else you guys want to see. This is officially my last video of 2018. And I just want to say how grateful I am for all the people who support me on my channel, the people that I talk to every day. And that was awkward, someone just walked by outside my house as I'm talking to myself on a camera. Anyways, I just want to say that I'm very grateful for each and every one of you guys who support me and watch all my videos and just leave me comments and just all that type of stuff. I'm very grateful. I know my channel is not like big, but very appreciative for even having somewhat of a platform, all of you guys. So thank you so much for supporting me and my dreams, and I hope that you have a great New Year's. Happy 2019 to everybody out there. Bye.